The match is done. Manchester United 2, PAOK 0, PAOK 0. To be fair, guys, that is the minimum I expected from this game. If we did not beat this team at least 2-0, then I would be very worried. I strongly believe, even with Ten Hag, and I know I'm not a Ten Hag fan, Ten Hag, like he's a thing. I'm not Ten Hag's biggest fan, and I think he was a terrible coach, terrible manager, especially towards the end. But even I believe that even with Ten Hag as manager, he probably would have beaten this team, because this team is not a good team. We saw this today. So this is the minimum I expected. The performance, the overall performance today wasn't great. It's not like we saw an amazing technical game of great passing. We didn't see that today. We didn't see great football today, but we did see a few individuals today who came up, who showed up today for Manchester United. One of them is AMAD. And of course, one of them is Casemiro. Those two players for me stood out the most in terms of the attack or the attacking prowess or what they gave us in the attack. They stood out for me. The defense today, I've got, whose barefoot is that? The defense today, I've got no issues with defense today. I think the defense was sound. I didn't expect PAOK to have many chances, even though PAOK had a few opportunities to take advantage of certain moments where they had a man extra and they failed to do so. And that's the lack of quality that I expected. And even when they had, I think, had a strike, a few strikes on goal, it was one of the strikes went over. Onana saved one of the strikes, which went straight at him, which was a very easy saved. And another strike, the guy was through on goal, and not through on goal, but he was on his right hand side, and he used his left foot or something. I mean, essentially, what I'm saying, that they had a lack of quality going forward. We knew this, and it showed today. So essentially, even though they had a few opportunities to create chances, and they had a few shots, all in all, I still didn't feel worried. And even if they did score today, I just felt that we had enough, surely, to win the game. And that's what we did today. We won the game. The second half, we started very well. The first 5 minutes of the second half, we put them under pressure. We were on their necks, and that's really good, really good. But however, I think the first half was actually better than the second half in terms of the way we kept the ball and we moved it. All in all, even though we kept the ball, and I wouldn't be surprised if the possession was about 60% for us. So yes, we kept the ball, but we still didn't do much with it. Garnacho was such a disappointment today. Garnacho was poor last match. He was poor the match before, and today he was absolutely terrible, just like before. And I think I'm reached a point where I am tired now. The way that this kid gets protected by the club, by the media, the PR. Listen, just play the players on merit. He's had 2 stinkers in a row, so take him out of the team and play someone else. Simple. Let's stop doing this. Ruud, don't be scared. Be a big man. Be a big, brave man. Yeah? I think Ruud, this might be Ruud's last game anyway, to be fair. Or he might have just one game on the weekend. But one thing is, I'm disappointed in Ruud in a sense that I don't think he's making bold decisions or bold enough decisions as the interim. Garnacho was poor today. Højlund, once again, he was shocking. I think he had about 15 touches on the ball for the whole game, and he completed about 3 or 4 passes. And he's not going to be trending for this performance. Garnacho is not going to be trending for this performance, but I guarantee you, if it was... Martial has never put in as bad performance as the performance Garnacho has put in. Sancho has never put in that performance as bad as Garnacho. Never. But if it was them, they would be trending. If your complexion in this country doesn't fit certain, people's expectations, you will not get protected. The feeling and the bias around you will not be the same. Certain people have to pay their rent every day just to prove that they belong, while some people just have to pay their rent once every 3 months. And that's it. And that's it. And that's where unconscious bias comes in. Some people, the expectations and demands are just different. And that's really, really strange, because you support the team and you should want the whole team to play well. You shouldn't give players a pass just because you like them. And that needs to stop at this football club. And I hope the new manager, Amorim, when he comes in, he has his principles, he has his formation, he has the way he wants players to be positioned, the way he wants the game to go, the way he wants the players to play. He has his ideas, his ideals, and I hope he sticks by them. I hope the club doesn't tell him that you have to play Garnacho for 20 games. You have to play. I hope there's no pressure. I hope he can see the way that I can see that Ahmad needs to play. Rashford, play Rashford. I'm not Rashford's biggest fan, but play Rashford right now. Out of Garnacho and Rashford is playing the better out of the two. This team is in need of a coach. I'm in big need of a coach. I'm glad Van Nistelrooy is gone. Casemiro played well today. If Ahmad didn't score the 2 goals, that he scored, then I would have given the man of the match to Casemiro. But I think I'll give the man of the match to Ahmad. I think he deserves it. He scored the 2 goals. He's my guy. Ahmad deserves it. He deserves it. So I'll give it to Ahmad. And I'm pretty sure Casemiro is being consistently well. So Casemiro probably win it in the next game. That's how well Casemiro is playing right now. Ugarte had a decent game today. I didn't think we needed him. I didn't think we needed him today because I felt like we could have attacked a bit more and we didn't need a defensive double pivot. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So it is what it is. Big up yourselves, people. Big up yourself. Ciao, if I'm pronouncing it right. Big up, first time here overall. Not great game, but we move on to Sunday game. Glory, glory, Man United. Garnacho need to be on the bench next game. Bro, listen. I don't want to... Just be brave. I don't know if it's Ruud. He doesn't want to disrupt the squad. He doesn't want to annoy people on his way out. He wants to keep everyone happy. Maybe he doesn't want to change too much because he believes consistency or continuity is the best thing to do because he's only going to be here for 2 weeks. And there's not enough time to implement anything anyway. But I don't know what it is. But the fact that over the last 2 games, not including this game, he's been taking Rashford off before Garnacho, even though Garnacho is stinking up everyone's nostrils. It's crazy. It's crazy. And that's why I'm saying, do you know what? I was looking forward to see what Ruud would do. And now that I've seen it, I'm like, goodbye, Ruud. Goodbye. If Amorim doesn't want to keep Ruud, it's fine. It's fine. No manager wants to have a number 2 that he doesn't like, he doesn't want around. But that's fine. So it is what it is, guys. Not the greatest game, but we move. I got some stats here. We didn't have 60% possession in the end. It was only 53% possession, which is a surprise. At home against PAOK, I expected us to dominate them a lot more, which kind of shows that we've got a long way to go. We're 6 points now, so that's 3 wins, 6 points, and we're now 15th in the league. So I believe that's clearly a better position than we were before. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So we're moving up the table. I do believe if we want to get back in the Champions League, winning the Europa League is probably our best bet. Apart from Tottenham and maybe one or a few others, I think, and if the new manager can get these players playing to their potential or playing to the level that I think they're at, then I think the Europa League is definitely a competition we really need to pay attention to and potentially, try our very best to win in order to get back into the Champions League. Anyway, guys, it is what it is. We move again, like you said, guys, to Sunday, to the next game. It's annoying playing on Sundays, Sometimes I wish I could just watch a 3 p.m. game and enjoy my Sunday in peace, but it is what it is. I think Leicester on Sunday. We move. We hope that Ahmad starts against Leicester. We want Ahmad to start against Leicester. And if he does, we're all happy. We're all happy because we want the best players to start. Anyway, guys, before I go, I'm going to let you know that there is a Discord coming. I'm going to start a Discord server soon so we can continue having conversations and continue having talks and football chat because that's what we want to do. At the end of the day, the world is crazy. The world is crazy out there. And sometimes it's good to bury yourself in football because even though football isn't the world and the world is bigger than football, football's fun, man. And, do what makes you fun. Do what makes you fun. Do what you enjoy because life is short. So it is what it is. During the international break, we'll be setting it up for you guys. And trying to get the channel to grow, trying to expand it. Because at the end of the day, I know my football knowledge is good. I know ball. I just need people to see the channel. You know, I need the people to, I need the Saeed TVs and the Rants and Bants. I need those guys to start seeing the channel, because once they do, the channel will blow with your help, guys. With your help. So keep staying tuned. Thank you for the support, guys. And yeah, we keep it moving. We keep it moving. Share, like, and always subscribe. We go again, man. Peace. Pick up yourself. See you on Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe. Bless.